Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and my name is Ria for those who are new here. Today I have a highly asked for video which is tips on how to write and publish a poetry book. Before we get started, I am happy to say that this video is sponsored by Ana Luisa. Ana Luisa is a sustainable jewelry brand. They are carbon neutral, which means that they emit all their carbon emissions from the sourcing of their raw materials to the disposal of their pieces. I'm really happy to be sponsored by them because I'm all for supporting environmentally friendly companies and being able to shop at stores when I'm able to that are environmentally cautious. If you are trying to look for sustainable companies to shop at, Ana Luisa is definitely the way to go. Ana Luisa's pieces range from $39 and up. There is something for everybody, and the quality of their pieces are immaculate.
The pieces that I got from them are the Olivia adjustable gold ring and the angel wing necklace, which I styled with a minimalistic look. I styled these pieces with an oversized blazer with a white turtleneck and blue straight cut jeans. These pieces give the simple outfit some beautiful gold accents and add more of an elegant touch to the casual outfit. I especially love the quality of their adjustable ring. If you want to give someone a gift but don't know their ring size, this is the perfect ring to get them.
Ana Luisa is currently having a Black Friday sale. If you're interested, I'll leave a link down below in the description box. So let's begin. First, we'll start off with some tips about how to write a poetry book. I asked you guys on Instagram what you guys want to know about the writing process. And one of you guys asked the question of, how do you deal with writer's block? And I think that's a really good question. Everyone deals with writer's block differently, but I think for me personally, and I think there are a whole bunch of other people that probably feel a similar way, is that when I was feeling really pressured, I would tend to get writer's block, because when you're so pressured by outside factors and trying to be perfect, you really block off that creative flow. I would feel so pressured that I was too scared to even write anything, because I was just like, if it's gonna be bad, I don't even want to write anything, because a blank paper seems better than a crappy poem. And to get rid of that fear, I would sometimes take a break. So it's okay to take breaks and just kind of remind myself why I started writing in the first place and why it's important to me. We get so caught up in trying to reach other people's expectations that we block off that room to be creative, because we are trying to be what other people want us to be. And by reminding myself about what my motivations are, why I started in the first place, I was able to feel less pressured, write something that makes me happy, and create more room for creativity. The next question I got is, where do you get inspiration for your poems? This is also another question where everyone gets inspiration from different things, but I think me personally, I think the best inspiration I would get is from within myself. And that's because I think poetry writing is the vulnerability of the soul. It's when you really kind of sit there with your emotions and try to connect with yourself that you're able to get the words that you really want to spill out of the paper to really express what you truly feel. And I think that's also why poetry is really therapeutic, because it is an emotional experience. I remember when writing my poetry book, there were times when it was really hard because I was dealing with emotions that I had, kept far away. But it's when I dealt with those emotions that I was really able to be inspired and write something that I was proud of. Another way I think you can get inspiration is through discussion. Sometimes you don't know how to articulate your thoughts, so when you discuss with someone, you are able to get those words out because you're trying to explain yourself to someone else. You can be like, hey friend, come here, I want to discuss with you about the meaning of the universe. And just try to note things in your head, maybe note them on a notebook, and just be able to draw from that conversation and write a poem. There are also other things like nature, movies, music. These are great agents that you can derive great inspiration. So now let's move on to how to publish a poetry book. I self-published a poetry book, so I'll talk about what that process is.
The first step is to go on Kindle self-publishing and create an account. After you create an account, you can upload your manuscript onto their platform. As you can see here, there's a Kindle ebook option and a paperback option, but for now we're going to go with paperback. Over here, you're directed to paperback details where you can fill the information that is involved in your book. Once you're filling out the details, you can save and continue. Then you'll be sent to paperback content. Here they will ask you for an ISBN number, which is a number that is unique to your book and it helps people identify your book all over the world. There are also the type of print options, what kind of paper do you want, what are the dimensions of the book. Here you upload your manuscript and also work on your book cover. KDP has the option where you can actually create your cover on their platform. You can choose to create it on their platform or you can create your own cover and upload it. Either way is possible. Once you're done creating the cover and the formatting of your manuscript, you can finally move on to the pricing of your book. It starts from a minimum price of $10 and up. After that, you have to send your book to KDP for approval to make sure it aligns with their regulations. That takes about 10 business days. When your book is approved, congratulations, you're a published author. Your book will be available on Amazon to purchase. When a customer makes an order, a physical copy of your book will be made and sent to that customer. As the author of the book, you get a lower price and can buy your books in bulk and sell it at different venues.
One of you guys also asked about the expenses of self-publishing, and here's an amazing detail. Self-publishing is expense-free, to be honest. Like, I didn't spend a penny unless I was trying to buy a whole bunch of books in bulk. But even with that, I didn't have to spend too much, maybe about $100 to get a whole bunch of copies. But you could spend less if you don't want as many copies as I ordered. It could be a bit more expensive if you hire someone to design your cover art or the art that goes inside of your book. But other than that, like, it is free to self-publish your book on Amazon. I hope these brief tips were able to ignite your inspiration or help you understand the process a little bit more. If you want more videos like this and more of an in-depth explanation, I would love to do them. Remember, I am not a professional, I am not an expert, but I do know some sort of knowledge. I know that there are other people like me who want to publish a poetry book and love writing just as much as I do, and kind of feel stuck because they feel like they don't know the process or the next steps to make their poetry book a reality. And I hope this video was able to be like, oh wait, it is possible. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to check out Ana Luisa's website, and I left a link down below in the description box. I'll see you next time. Bye guys!